Hey everyone, it's Kelly Day. Good morning and welcome to my little talk here today on art and healing. I have been talking to some people lately who have gone through some healing in their life, which is common for all of us. Life is like art, it's up and down. There's good periods and tough periods, as we all know. And I just spoke with a woman whose husband had just left her with her kids, and she was going through obviously a really tough time. And it really moved my heart because that's part of my story as well, raising a little baby on my own and really having to heal from all of that, just feeling really bad about yourself. And the key is that my art never would have begun if that hadn't happened. It opened up this huge new path for my true self to emerge, and my calling to come out, and what was really supposed to happen in my life. And I still have this wonderful son, and I talked with her and I could feel her pain and how fresh and new it was. And I just admired her so much because she was getting back to her art. And she knew that it was like a life raft and it was going to be very healing for her. And this is what I really love to do. There's two things I really love to do. Well, there's a lot of things, but as far as art goes, one is making beautiful art, and the other is helping women like you make your beautiful art because you have it in you. You just don't know how to get it out yet. It often is stuck in you, and you have all this amazing creativity, but you may not know how to get your paintings started, or you may get them started and not know how to work through them. So this is what I love to do. That's my superpower, is unlocking that. But the bigger picture is that I've been seeing more and more students posting in our group, our wonderful community that we have, about how art is really something they come back to after a hard period in life. So, for example, my student Denise just lost her mother, and went through a tough year, and now she's coming back to her art and making all these beautiful paintings. Another student lost her granddaughter, and she is pulled herself up by her bootstraps and is put herself out there and done an art show. And but I just wanted to share how incredibly healing it is to be connected with your art, because when you have that, no matter what happens in life, no matter how hard life can be or how painful, you will always have your art. That's why it's so important when you have a creative calling to connect with that, to listen to that. I bet you 80-90% of people who have an art calling just keep shushing it their whole life. It's so easy to do. It's very few people that answer the calling and jump in bravely and start to make their art. And that's called fully living. If you're not answering your creative calling, there's a piece of you missing. And I know that you know what I'm talking about if you're listening, because I felt that for years too. Like it was always whispering in my ear, but I was too busy being young and energetic and climbing around the world and traveling to settle down and paint. But what happens oftentimes to women in their 40s, 50s, or even 60s and 70s is they start to want to reconnect with that. We settle into this deeper part of ourselves, and the journey becomes sometimes a little more internal. And that creativity is the most amazing feeling when you make paintings and you love what you're making. Also, when you're in the creative flow and just enjoying creating and forgetting about time or eating or anything else. And then the wonderful feeling of actually sharing it with people and seeing them love it or even buy it. To have somebody tell you they're moved by your painting is the most amazing feeling. So if you've experienced this, and everybody has experienced life's ups and downs, but if you're feeling like you're ready for some healing and you are really ready to commit to your art and take action and be brave, then I can help you get your art out of you and start expressing that, like I have for so many other women. And if that's you, you can book a breakthrough call with me. It's called an art breakthrough call. And all you have to do is go to kellydayart.com/booking. That's Kelly with an IE, dayart.com/booking. And you can book an art breakthrough call with me. They take about an hour, and we'll find out where you're stuck, what you need to move forward, and we'll get a plan for your dream and how to get there. And if I can help you get there, then I'll show you what that looks like. Please don't book a call with me if you're just looking for free information. These calls are only for women who are action takers, ready to invest in themselves and make their art a priority. And if that's you, I would love to talk with you. Scroll down, leave a comment. I would love to hear if this video struck a chord with you, if you are feeling like art is something that really heals you and you want to reconnect with your art, or you've had an experience where art did heal you, scroll down and leave a comment. I love to hear your comments, and I'll go read them and reply. All right, have a beautiful day. Bye.